Hi everyone, hope all of you are doing well. Friends, this is part 5 of my 6-part mini-series on how to be a great communicator. If you have not seen my earlier videos, I would request you to see those first. I will leave a link in the description box. So let's get started with part 5. In part 5, I'm going to cover the power of 3. So let's dive straight into it. Friends, remember your childhood? You were always exposed to information in threes. 1, 2, 3, k, k, g, A, B, C. Remember the stories and the movies? They were also in threes. The Three Little Pigs, the Three Musketeers, Three Idiots. Some of the famous phrases are all in threes. Government of the people, for the people, and by the people. I came, I saw, I conquered. Mind, body, and spirit. So what is this obsession for things in threes? Well, it turns out that the human brain finds it easy to grasp things in threes, be it colors, elements, or words. So why 3? Why not 4? Why not 2? Well, there is a theory out there that humans process information through pattern recognition. And 3 is the smallest number of elements required to create a pattern. If you give the brain 4 points, it kind of gets confused on what to keep and what to leave. If you give it only 2 points, it is not completely convinced. Friends, have you noticed what professional speakers do? They mention 3 points. They repeat the same point 3 times in their speeches, and they know it is the best way to make speakers remember what they have said. So I'm going to now practice what I'm preaching in this video, and I'm going to give you 3 points on why the rule of 3 is very powerful. Point number 1, people remember better in threes. Point number 2, you can highlight the important information of your subject rather than giving all the information at one time. And point number 3, people are convinced that you have thought things through. So having said that, how can you apply the rule of 3 in your verbal communication? So again, I'm going to give you 3 points. Point number 1, say 3 connected words with a flourish to convey a central idea. Now let me give you some examples. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Tom, Dick, and Harry. Use 3 adjectives in a row. For example, our product is trendy, innovative, and affordable. Words which begin with the same letter are the easiest to remember. For example, clear, crisp, and concise. So that, my friends, is point number 1. Let's look at point number 2. Sum up your speech or your point in 3 parts. So I'm going to give you an example out here. Let us say that you have to convince your supervisor for a training program. Now what you could do is, you could say this in 3 points. And here is the example. Please nominate me for this program because A, I brought in the largest number of clients last year, B, I need new ideas for better pitches, and C, I can bring in even more clients if I improve my sales routine. So friends, if this list were to go to 4 points, maybe it would be too much of information. And if this list were to be reduced to 2 points, maybe the supervisor would not be convinced. So this is the power of 3. And the last point, give your content a 3-part structure. And here again I would like to give you some examples. Have a 3-part explanation, divide it into introduction, body, copy, and conclusion. B, you can divide your narration into past, present, and future. And C, you can also use grouping what, why, and how. So friends, I hope that I've been able to give you some value in this video and able to convey the power of 3 in your verbal communication. If you have liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. I keep coming up with videos like this, and I wish you the very best in your corporate journey.